Hi everyone, Paul Levy with Brownells here, and this week we've got some more new products. First up, from Ruger, we have their new MAX-9. This is their subcompact 9mm, hence MAX-9. You get two magazines with it. This one right here is a flush fitting 12 rounder. And then you also get this one with a little bit of an extension on it that mates up nicely with the grip right there. And then there are some nice features on this pistol. You can see right there the slide was locked. I do have the safety engage, or did have the safety engage. So this particular version has a thumb safety. It's really easy to operate. It's large enough to operate smoothly, but not large enough that it's going to be obnoxious and snag on your holster or your apparel. So that's pretty handy right there. For a pistol this price range, coming with a slide plate out of the, or optic plate out of the box is pretty great. So you get optics-ready configuration. And then you do have a nice bright green fiber optic with a nice white outline, and then a nice square notch rear sight, highly visible. Pretty great for a pistol out of the box. So as far as the trigger itself, the trigger is going to have this trigger safety on both models, whether it has a thumb safety or not. This one's a thumb safety model. And then when you go to operate it, you can see here you got to engage that trigger safety, and then you got a little bit of take up, and then it's going to break. So for a compact pistol, pretty good trigger pull, and then you get a nice reset there. If you saw that, the reset on it, nice click, audible, you could feel it. So pretty good for a price point pistol like the MAX-9. So you get a lot with the MAX-9. You get two 12 round or 10 round magazines if you desire or have to because of your state. So pretty good setup, the Ruger MAX-9. And then new from SB Tactical, we have their 1022 chassis. So say if you want to have a pistol configuration 1022, maybe you want an SBR, maybe you want this on a rifle configuration, it's got everything. So starting at the rear, they've got this Picatinny interface, so you can attach a Picatinny attachment, either stock or brace, depending on what you want to do with the setup. They've got a QD socket on both sides right there with an aluminum insert. It does ship, I don't have this fully installed, but it does ship with a Reptilia grip, which is a nice grip from Reptilia, textured on the front. It's got this large beaver tail, feels great. But you'll notice it does interface with any AR-15 pistol grip, so a lot of aftermarket support. You can see there on the bottom, it's obviously hogged out for 1022s. And then moving up front, you've got M-LOK slots, two of them on basically both sides, and then on the bottom right there. Now that's not all of it, so it does come with these top covers also. So it's got this plain one right here, so say if you've got optics mounted on the rear of your receiver, you can install that, and then you got a nice cover. You could of course leave it off, I suppose, but then they do have this version with a Picatinny rail, so you can have that installed right there, and then have your optics attached up front, or maybe additional devices. Say you want to run night vision, and then you can put your laser, your IR stuff up front in addition to your optics. So pretty much a fully encompassing package for your 1022, depending on what you want to do. So that's new from SB Tactical. From Blue Line, we have the Blue Line Pump. This is an entry-level shotgun. It is, it may look familiar to you. That is because it's compatible with a lot of aftermarket 870 components, and it has a lot of features of those older 870s. So right here, I essentially have a tactical model. I've got a 6+1, a 6 round capacity magazine tube, +1 in the tube, 18.5 inch barrel with that nice matte black finish. Got a bead up front. Of course, you can throw pretty much standard magazine tube extensions on this. The other nice thing with the Blue Line Pump is you can swap out the forend with a standard 870 forend, and same goes for the buttstock. So you can purchase this at a great price and then upgrade it to your heart's content. Otherwise, it's standard pump action from there. You've got your slide operation right here, release that, and then from there, crossbar safety, like much like an 870. So that is the Blue Line Pump from Blue Line. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week.